Pěkný podvečer. Tak, bude 4:07. Doufám, že chtěl bych dokončit. Jo, linku tady. To jsme. A možná vidíte, tady jste spoustu. Tady několik variant. Ještě kdo je nahoře. Janka Kalí. Končí úkol posádka hrotu a kopu.
You're back. Found anyone else to help us with the heist? Ha! I knew you'd get it done. Who needs the old crew, those traitors, when we've got you helping us?
Ani se nevybavuju, jestli se... Tohle.
Hey, the captain's looking for you. Thanks to your work, we can go ahead with the heist. We've even got a few extra sailors clamoring to join our crew. You should talk to the captain upstairs.
Peace, Lord. No call for such talk. I remain and will pray for patience.
With you helping Captain Colleen, we'll get the goods and be on the sea in no time.
Jo. Jsem vzpomněl. Komentáři. To jednak tohle. Jsem poměrně přikážel.
Sitting here, Maloro. We should head to Saintsport.
Why?
This waiting rots my limbs and wearies my mind.
There's scum over there. They just lure ships onto the rocks and strip the rest.
All true, Maloro. Yet at least we would earn coin.
You go if you want. I'm staying here and waiting for a ship.
Aha,
Peace,
dobře.
Maloro. No call for such
Tak
talk.
proskočíš.
I remain and will pray for patience.
Tak. Tady jsem si pro jinou, tak jsem dal tady. Hořel jsem. Chvíli neví. Já tu hořel. Nesmysl.
We've got a crew to rival the legends. Time to make some money. Don't you agree? Now we're ready for the real challenge, the heist. The target's Bosek. That slimy bastard's finally going to get what's coming to him. We're going to steal his sailing logs. His sailing logs are the key to our fortune, friend. They're the records of every ship that's docked here, every stolen cargo they've unloaded, and every illicit payment made to Bosek.
Klasické vydírání.
Those records are worth a fortune to King Vaharajad. They're written proof that Bosek has violated the king's order to stop raiding Breton shipping. With those papers in hand, the king can threaten to destroy Bosek if he doesn't stop. Absolutely. His envoy is on the dock now, waiting. As soon as we turn over the sailing logs, he gives us a fortune in gold. The trick will be getting into Bosek's palace, stealing the logs, and getting out with them. That's your job. First, you need a servant's disguise to get into the palace. The papers are in a lockbox on the top floor. Bosek has the only key. Slip this powder into his drink, then grab the key. The lockbox is always guarded. The guard's not bright, but he'll raise the alarm if anyone tries to open the box. Deal with him quietly. No stabbing. Lambor and I will have the ship ready to sail when you return with the papers.
Oh, yes. Hello. This is fascinating. Did you know the Dwemer had devices to rapidly mince fruit? I can offer help with the guard, perhaps. You wish to deal with him quietly, correct? I removed this device from Clanker. When pressed, it produces quite the incapacitating shock. If you would test it for me, preferably on a living subject, I would be grateful.
They just lure ships onto the rocks and strip the wrecks.
All true, Malero. Yet at least we would earn coin.
You go if you want. I'm staying here and waiting for a ship.
Peace, Malero. No call for such talk.
Quite the motley crew, aren't we? She's right. You need a disguise to get anywhere near Bosek. Fortunately, you have me. Just say the word and I can have servant clothes waiting for you at the palace.
It's a wonderful day for a sailing trip, isn't it, friend? Especially if it gets me off this rock before Bosek chops off my head. Bosek keeps the key around his neck, cinched steel. I'll get the key off Bosek. Meet me out back. I like your confidence. Let's see what you can do.
Oh, yes. I can offer help. I removed this device, of course.
Quite the motley crew. She's right. You need a disguise to get anywhere near Bosek. Fortunately, you have me. Just say the word and I can have servant clothes waiting for you at the palace.
Já si to dělám co nejtěžší.
Good luck. I'll see you back on the ship.
Head to Saintsport. This waiting rots my limbs and wearies my mind.
Yes, scum over there. They just lure ships onto the rocks and strip the wrecks.
All true, Malero. Yet at least we would earn coin.
No pak bude spod... Já jsem nebyl tady. No, tam jsem tady.
Another distraction.
How wonderful. A tourist. No, I just love sodden hands and the smell of wet clothing. Yes, I'm doing laundry, fool. Now leave me be. Hoping to put one over on the headman, eh? Have you met the others who tried that? Their heads are up on pikes somewhere. We add about one a week. Still, if you've a death wish, I could spare a uniform for a price. Then you'll need to poke around the palace just as you are. I think the fists will enjoy caving in your head. That's fair. At the rate fools keep trying to pass themselves off as servants, I'll soon have enough to buy my way off this rock. Look in the crate for your new rags. Try not to die.
So much to do, so little time.
Hoping to see Bosek? So am I, for 3 days now.
You look a proper servant now. Hurry up with those records. I'll be right here sweeping.
The gods have abandoned Stros Mackay. All live only at the whim of headman.
Be gone, servant. Do your work and stop.
Isn't he done talking yet? I've been waiting forever.
Onsi's bones, what is it now? Shouted at you too, did he? He just went out back to carouse with the latest slatterns from the mainland. Best hurry up and refill his drink. You don't want him running out of drink.
About time, you lazy rat. I'm near empty. Fill me up before I have you whipped. Ladies, entertain yourselves. I'll be right back. That's some strong stuff. Whoa. Need to sit down. Everything looks funny.
He's asleep? Already? They don't usually nod off till after. You're in my light.
Ah, I could lounge out here forever. Did they just pick Bosek's pockets?
I won't tell if you won't.
You're not staying for dinner, too?
This town's history is fascinating. Did you know that many of the Dwarven...
I hate this place, don't you? But I can't drag Garilda away from her books into...
Another day, another whipping. This job just gets better and better. Sleep. Ha! He hibernates, but only when he's not guarding Bosek's things. Doesn't drink or smoke or carouse either. He's too dim for it, but he loves bashing heads. Never. Well, I take that back. See the brazier behind the throne? We don't light it ever. Helthar's terrified of it.
You do not carry yourself like a servant. Best see to that if you wish to avoid a beating.
Smoke! Why does Helthar smell smoke?
Fire! There's fire there!
Jasné, a přece nejedu podívat do hostin.
I need a break.
Aha, Emerick. Chudok. To je ten, to je... Orsinium, to je Brodgar. To je nádherná lokace.
No, it's not.
Yeah, what'll it be?
Thank you again. Our injuries will heal, but I'll never forgive those sea drakes.
To jsou... Jsem vlastně osvobodil.
But why?
Don't want any.
No way.
You look tired.
Hold still. Stop breathing.
do, so little time.
Jinak tohle stepovací tady poměrně právě ty vzorky železní rudy dále. To začátku. Nevím. Tak já jsem asi koupil dovednost. No ale z toho nic nebude. Jsem asi něco zapomněl. Jinak ještě jsem se zapomněl podívat na ten. Zapomněl jsem se podívat na build. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Plenumbra.
The king is pleased with what you've done here, as am I. You will find a generous reward below decks.
My friend, welcome back. Do you have some good news? Here you are, Tharwab. The shipping logs that show Bosek's defiance of the king's decrees. Come on.
The king is pleased with what you've done.
On your feet, man your stations. Prepare to sail.
When active, Duema spiders have an extraordinary capacity for learning. Now I have to stop Andrillium from teaching Clanker to bring him drinks.
The spearhead's no maiden's breath, but at least she doesn't have a giant hole in her side. I'd be happy if we never saw land again.
Captain Colleen took her time getting off this damned island. Doesn't surprise me. Orc problems aren't her problems. But we'd be stuck here if not for your help. I won't forget that.
What do you want? Of course, I'll pull my weight, unlike Jakarn. He's not getting near another woman until I'm too old to stop him. And we Altmer live a very long time.
Naštvaná ženská test.
Stros is a depressing place. Too many red guards waving their damn swords around. At least on the spearhead, no one wants to kill me except Irian. She'll come around. She's crazy about me.
Oh.
Before we leave for Betnikh, talk to the crew. Get familiar with them. It'll be a long trip. If there's one thing Master Kassan taught me, it's that knowing your ship and crew keeps you alive. Seems like you'd make a fine captain someday, but you'll have to find your own ship.
Wonderful. Now I've been ordered to follow Naramo on another fool's errand. At least the drinks are free.
To be on the seas once again. This is paradise. Headman Bosek is a cruel master. If Colleen will have me, I will join the spear.
Wherever Captain Larissa goes, I go. Even on this tub. Can't wait until we get our own ship again.
Blade's Edge. We're setting sail with the famous Jakarn. Alethian and I have a bet on who's gonna bet him first.
I can't wait to see Jakarn's battle scars. I'm sure he's got them everywhere.
This should be an interesting voyage. Quite a crew Colleen has thrown together. Vimy Lacroix. I'm a collector of sorts. One who travels to places others dare not go. I hoped to join Naramo's expedition to Bizark. When I heard he had completed it and was sailing on, I just had to come along. You're inquisitive. What I do well. You'll be glad to have me on this voyage if we encounter slavers. And I make a wicked sliced ale.
The Spearhead's a good ship, but she's no maiden's breath. At least she'll get us away from Stros. Looking forward to getting to know Lambour better. I like an orc with a quick blade and a quicker tongue.
Again, sailors flock to the Spearhead. For this, Kassan is thankful. Master Kazan is but a humble sailor, though others will tell you stories. Some whisper the name Kassan Fiveclaw, terror of the seas. Yet these are stories for children. We have better things to do with our time, yes? Some call her the Dune Ripper's daughter, others the Forebear Witch. We, her loyal crew, call her Captain Kalin. She is a master sailor, though Kassan now wonders where her allegiance lies. There is a Forebear king and sentinel now, Faharajad. He has allied himself with the Bretons and Orcs in this Daggerfall covenant. Kassan fears his apprentice thinks much of Faharajad. Too much. A true sea rover has no such loyalties. Kassan taught Kalin much, though she is her own woman, strong and proud. Kassan is grateful to help her find her way. She is a worthy successor. All that was once Kassan's is now hers.
Oh, don't sneak up on me. I was quartermaster. I made sure we had the supplies and equipment to do whatever Larissa wanted. For now. But Captain Larissa's hoping to get her own ship again. We'll see how things go in Betnikh.
Can't hold a sword yet, but I can hold a book. Perhaps I should find a book that will teach me to fight with my left hand.
At least I'm getting something done. The crew of the Spearhead grows again. I did not think to see it so soon. The sun shines on us. You're on the Spearhead, Captain Kalin's ship. I am one of Captain Kalin's few remaining loyal crew members. The rest, well, the less said of those bloody-minded mutineers, the better.
Really, how did they eat this stuff? I'm going to teach Fenlil a thing or two about cooking. One of the finest, my good friend. I used to own my very own tap cafe in Wayrest, before that thug Ugers closed me down. I hope to open another one, once I collect enough coin.
Hungry?
Just being back on a ship brings more memories. I'm looking forward to the voyage.
There's no end in sight.
This work isn't going to do itself.
I knew Captain Kalin would get another crew together. When she wants something, she gets it. She's amazing. She's smart, tough, and a real fighter. She's incredible with a sword, even for a Redguard who grew... Well, it's kind of embarrassing.
Before we leave for Betnikh, talk to the crew. Get familiar with them. It'll be... Then we leave for Betnikh, an orc island that hasn't yet joined the Covenant. I hope to change that. Lambor's happy to go home. She may try to thank you with ale. My advice? Make it to 6 mugs. You'll have a friend for life. When my crew turned traitor, I never thought I'd see Betnikh again. Feels good. Head into town and get a drink. This is home, and we'll be here for a while. Here's your cut of the take from the heist. Careful here. These orcs aren't yet part of the Covenant, but I'm working on that. Feel free to check out Stonetooth Fortress. Maybe you'll meet a nice orc. They aren't fools, proud as the Seamount clan are. They can't deny the Covenant's strength in numbers, and they'll make a mountain of coin-selling weapons to our alliance.
You were among the crew that arrived with Lambour, yes? I envy you. Free to see the world and make of your life whatever.
Keep your weapon sheathed, newcomer.
Stubborn orcs. I told Master Peverell this was a mistake. They're not even... Stubborn orc.
No, bych to asi pro dnešek. A budeme pokračovat v dobrodružství tady na Betnikh. Jsou úkoly? Respektive ono jich asi tady nějaké na bezpečnost. Jaké jsou co? Děkuji za pozornost a někdy příště.